Guess who's back with the Batman mask?
Hey, what's going on, you guys? Welcome to Draw It 2. My name's Ramny, and today I'm going to be showing you how to draw Batman as he's seen in the comics. More specifically, this is the Batman from the Dark Knight series by Frank Miller. So that is the Batman that we are doing today. If you guys like what I do on this channel and you want to see more tutorials just like this, please make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and make sure you turn on the notifications as well so that you guys are updated anytime that I post videos up on this channel. Alright, that's enough for this. There have been many versions of Batman in the comics, and there have been many iterations of Batman's costume, so there is not one singular one that is iconic. So with many Bat costumes to choose from, it's just a matter of choosing one and going for it. So today I decided to do the Dark Knight costume, which is the one with the big bat symbol and the one with like a bigger, buffer Bruce Wayne. To date, Batman is still the most popular tutorial that I have in this channel, so I'm more than happy to give you guys different versions of Batman eventually. As usual, you guys, what you need for this tutorial is a pencil, an eraser, any type of white paper, and black pens with different sized nibs for inking afterwards. As you're watching, remember that you can pause at any time so that you guys can catch up on your drawings. Remember, we all draw at different speeds, so find a pace that works for you and stick to it. And if your drawings look slightly different than my tutorial drawing, that is completely fine as well. Having said all of that, you guys, let's get right to the tutorial. For this Batman tutorial, I've got my paper in portrait mode this time around. We're going to do the full body because the design is simple enough that I could probably condense this into a short tutorial. So let's get started. We're going to start off with Batman's head, and it's fairly small. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a circle about that big at the top. Okay. Now, my circle isn't quite a circle. It's a little bit of an oval, and that's okay. Here's the side of the face there, or he'll be looking off to the side, so that's what this is, the side. Here's the jawline, goes like this, and we're just gonna draw it going up. Okay, now here we're gonna have this go like that. So as you guys can see, this is the Dark Knight Returns look. So he's beefier. I'm gonna draw a little line right there for the neck, and we're gonna bring this. We're gonna draw it going like this, and then here on this side, we're gonna start at the bottom of the jaw, go out slightly and then down, and then right here I'm going to draw a straight line, and as you go here we're going to draw the top of the chest and the shoulder, and it sort of goes like this. It does that kind of curve. You don't want to make that too big. I haven't made that one too big. You want to make this about that big compared to the face, so it's a little bit halfway. So if you look at the face kind of from here to here, you want to go from here to here about the same distance. Alright, so now let's go back over here, and we're going to draw the torso, and we're going to draw it fairly big, and it goes like this, and it goes down to about there. Okay, now over on this side, right around here is going to be the back. We're going to draw this one going up slightly, and then like this. Okay, so we've got this chest area right here, and then we've got the back. I'm going to draw a straight line going across right here. That's going to be for the belt, and below the belt right there. Okay, so we're going to continue this going straight, and then right around here we're going to draw the shoulder, and the shoulder is going to be about as big as the head in this design anyway. So it's going to look like that. Okay, and then right here we're going to draw the bottom of the chest line right there, and over here chest line goes from here. Now let's go back over here, and we're going to draw a line going like that, and we're going to draw the chest going up to there, and then a faint line going down like that. Okay, right here is the bicep and the tricep right there, just above. You want to make sure that this is above here. You don't want this to go below the belt line. Okay, line going down and down, and it gets narrower until you get to there. And this should be below the bottom of the belt, just like that. Okay, now let's take this, I'm going to bring it in like that. And then this right here goes across, down, curves in, and then goes down. And then we're just going to draw it like that, go straight. So that is one hand. Now you notice that these are very disproportional the head is really small compared to the body, but in the Dark Knight comic, that's how he's drawn. Batman is usually drawn a little bit more beefier. Okay, now let's go from here. We're going to fix this. I'm going to make that go in. So now it looks like that. Okay, so we did the chest. We're going to do a little bit of the muscle, the shoulder right here. So one shoulder is high, the other shoulder is low. Okay, here's the bicep, and I want the bicep to kind of be right beside the torso here. So it looks like that. And then right here, we're going to draw the hand. A little curve like that first. Let's zoom in. A little line going out, up, and then diagonal, across, like that. Okay. Now from here, we're going to draw a line going down. And this is where I want the wrist to be. So here's the wrist. It should look like that. And then we're going to bring this. This is going to be the forearm right here. So this goes in, and this kind of just tucks itself in, just like that. So the forearm goes in underneath the bicep. Okay, right here I'm going to draw where the belt ends, and right here as well. Okay. The cape goes down over here, and over here the cape is going to cover all of this, but right here we're going to start right here, and we're going to make the cape cover this shoulder, so it goes right here, okay, to this point of the shoulder, and you want it to go to here. So it does this, so it covers the shoulder and the arm. Now let's go down here. A little bit of the underwear goes down this way and this way right here, and we're going to draw the crotch right about there. Okay. This, just draw a curve going like this. And right here we're going to draw a bit more of a curve. It's more circle. This one's more straight. But that's because we've got the thigh coming out. And here we're going to draw the thigh pretty beefy. So if you look at the thigh compared to the body, it's huge. Okay. So there. And this one, the thigh actually goes in underneath the crotch here. Underneath that crotch line goes in like that. And we're going to draw it like this. So we got one long curve like that, and then this is a tiny little curve. Straight line going down. Round it off. Right here, I'm just going to draw a line going from here to there. Here's the knee. I'm going to draw an oval for the knee. Okay. Let's start the calf muscle. Goes there. This one goes out and down. And then we're going to curve it in, and then this one curves in like this to there. So that's the calf muscle on that side. Right here, here's the knee. This is going to be covered by the cape, so we'll just leave it. Here's the knee, and then here's the calf muscle right here. And it goes like that. So this one curves down like that. Here it makes this little curve. So imagine this thing looks like a ball here, and here looks like a ball. And then here's the rest of the foot coming down to about there. Okay, and then here we're going to draw the foot, goes down, and right here goes diagonal, and then down. Curve, and then straight. Okay, going here, this is going to be raised up higher than this one. Goes down, diagonal down, curve, straight, and then close it off. I'm going to make this one a little bit tinier, just not by much, just that much. So there's our Batman. Let's continue this line right here. We're going to bring this into the hand, so he's going to be holding part of his cape. Goes in like that, and then comes out over here. And we're going to bring that to about right here in the center. So it looks like that. Okay. Short little line like this, and then we're going to go back here. We're going to draw a line from here to here. And then back over here, we're going to draw a curve like this, and then make it go out like that. Let's go here to this point. We're going to draw a curve that goes down to the other side of the leg right here, and then goes up and then goes down again like this, goes up and then goes down again like that. So these are the little pointy parts of the bat cape. Once you have that, you can erase. Let me use this. You can erase the leg because it's covered. So it looks like that. Now let's go back over to the head. The the cape kind of covers the top here. We're going to add some details to it later on. It goes like this again. Let's go over here. We're going to bring this to crossing the arm at this point right here. So we do that. It goes down like this. And then around underneath this line that we did. So it goes around underneath. Okay, and then everything here is covered, so it's erased. Now let's go over here. Let's figure out the cape on this side. The cape goes from the shoulder, goes out to the hand, and then comes down underneath the forearm here, all the way down to the boot. Nice long curve, like that. Okay. Now we're going to find a point right here, and then, well, another one right here. So let's go over here, move to the right a little bit, and we're going to draw a curve. So imagine a curve going across to here, and then from here it goes across, goes down to there, and then goes up again, and then right here. Okay, so that's the bat cape. We've pretty much got Batman's look. Now let's zoom in and let's start filling in the details, starting with Batman's iconic cowl. I'm going to shape this so that the head kind of looks more blocky than normal instead of rounded. And then I'm going to draw a triangle up here and then another one on the other side. So this is the tiny, he's got the tiny ears. Okay, here's the eye line. We're going to draw the eye line like that. The nose line just right here. And with the nose line, we're just going to go straight. And then right around here, we're going to draw a line going down and diagonal line right here where they meet. Okay, now Batman is known for his very square jaw. So you want to make sure that you give Batman a pretty square looking jaw. Okay, let's start with the side of the face first. Here's the brow. So I made a little bump like that for the brow. 1, 2, 3 lines like this. So it gives him that frown. And then from here, line going like that with a sharp pointy nose. And then right here, it almost looks like a triangle. That's the edge of the nose. And then tiny little thing to close it. Let's do that again, make it a little bigger. So it looks like that. Okay. Now I like, as I said before, I like my Batman with white eyes, no pupils. He looks more menacing that way. I'm going to find a spot right here, and I'm going to start making that clear white eyes. So it looks like that. I'm going to draw a line going across like this, so it looks like he's got that, he's squinting his eyes. Right here goes a line going out like that. And right here I'm just going to create this little shadow area there. Just above the eye. Kind of looks like that. Okay, let's go back over here. We're going to draw a line going down about that far, and then we're going to go across. And then, of course, we're going to give Bruce a frown with the upper lip sticking out, or the bottom lip sticking out slightly. Goes down that much. And then here's the chin. Let's make sure that he's got a very square chin. It looks like that. Okay, there you go. I'm going to make his jaw a little bigger. And now there are many ways. The artists have drawn Batman many different ways. So there are many different classic costumes. And this is one of them. This is a pretty classic look for Batman. And I prefer the gray. This is the gray and black version. I prefer this one over the blue and black and the yellow and blue and black. I like this one better. Okay, so there's Batman's iconic cowl right there. Okay, let's go over here, and this is going to be the point where a lot of the folds on the cape start off. So it goes up to there, and right here I'm going to make this a little more rugged, more zigzaggy, because the cape sort of is folding onto itself right there. So from here I go this way, draw another one. This is kind of random now, where I'm sort of making things up as I go. This goes up, accommodates the shoulder, and another one going straight. Okay, and when I go on this side, see how I just make these zigzags right where the folds are. Just like that. Neckline. And then, of course, going on the other side. Okay, from here, going out like that. This one goes up like that. And there you go. Now let's draw the bat emblem on the chest. We're going to start off by creating 2 lines right there and a line going straight right in the middle. Okay, and then just beneath that little point right here, we're going to make a little V. Okay, from here, line going down, so these are the bat ears. From here goes across, and here goes across. It kind of goes up, but you don't see it because it's covered by the cape. But it does go down over here to the side of the chest, and over here you don't see it as it goes down. And now from here we're going to find about 1, 2, 3, 4 points, and 1, 2, 3, and then you don't really see the other side. So make sure that this is a straight line like this, and this is a straight line, and these 4 points are going to act as the points in the bat wings. So it looks like that. And that's the simplest way to get that Dark Knight Returns classic logo right there. Okay, let's draw the chest a little bit more. Looks like that. Here's the chest. Make sure it's nice and broad. I'm going to erase this line right here. Make sure that bat signal, bat logo is clear. Now over here, I'm going to draw a line going down. And then over here, just a faint one like this. And then up at the top, a line. And then just make those lines meet. Bring this one up slightly. And then right here, just a faint little line going like that. So you've got the abs. This one goes in. And we're just going to leave it nice and clean like that. We're not going to add too much detail to the chest. Let's move over here and let's work on this side of the cape. So we've got that going. We've got this line going. And now I'm going to bring from here just a couple of lines going across here. Just like that. Over here comes out, goes down. We're going to go back here now. And from here, I'm going to draw a line going across and then down. From here, going across and down like that. And then from here, it goes down like this. This right here goes down like this, and then into the hand, just like that. Okay, over here, just a couple lines going like this, from the hand going out like that and like that. Here's the top of the glove right there. Let's draw this hand now. This arm goes in. Okay, you shape the bicep a little bit, and then here's just a couple of wrinkles on the fabric, and then here's the glove. A couple of wrinkles right there as well. Goes down. Okay, over here goes like that. I'm going to bring this in slightly like this, and then down, and then like this, and then I'm going to bring the cloth of the cape going into the hand like that. So it looks like he's holding it. I'm going to draw from here, I'm going to draw a line going like this. So these are going to be where the knuckles are going to go. So from here, I'm going to draw a line like this. Okay, make a little curve for the finger. It goes like that. And then here, like that. And then here, I'm just going to draw the knuckles. And they look like that. Okay, let's do the belt. Rectangle right here in the center. And we're going to make some of these pouches bigger than the actual belt. So one rectangle and then two rectangles beside it, huge, bigger. And then a couple more that are smaller. One there, and then we could just do this one like this. Okay, so here's the actual belt. It's about that big. And here's a smaller size. Okay, so it looks like this. And here's the little flap at the top, goes like that. There's also a flap at the bottom that goes like this. And then the line going, two lines going straight up and down. Now over here, I'm gonna draw a little line like this. And then from here, here's the flap. That one's rounded. And this one's rounded as well with a button in the center. So it looks like that. Okay, this one is on its side, so you don't really see much of it. So just gonna draw it like that. Now the opposite, or the same thing is on this side. First, let me draw a line like this. And then the top looks like that, and the bottom looks like this. Two lines going down the middle. And then here you don't really see much of it, so I'm just gonna draw it like that. So that's the belt right there. Let's do this arm. First, let's do a couple of armpit folds. And then this arm goes like that. And then here's the, let me draw the curve of the bicep, and then here's the forearm. We're gonna draw a couple of folds in the forearm on the wrist area, right here. From here, just a muscle that goes down like that. Now, let's bring this curve, bring it up a little bit more, and then across, and then from here, just a little, faint little line. So now this looks like a pinky, and here we want to draw a line going across there, and that's gonna be for the knuckles. So now, find a little curve here, line across, curve right there, line across, curve right here, line across. So you wanna even that out so that the fingers are proportional to each other. And then just close them off so that they look like fingers. And then the thumb kind of just sticks out right there. So there's the other hand. Now over here, not much. It's just the underwear. We're gonna leave it like that. Let's go from here, and we're gonna bring this to the knee. Okay, first let's figure out the knee. Curves like this, line like that, and then goes down, and then here goes like this, and then goes up. Okay, and line going straight. Now from here, from the knee, kneecap, we're gonna find a curve that goes all the way to the upper thigh. Just like that. Okay, now here, I'm gonna bring this in like that. Hold on, let's do that again. It goes in like this, and then from here, we're gonna draw a line that goes up to about there, and another one here. Just a faint one there, okay? And then here, above the kneecap, there's another part of the knee, or part of the upper leg, the thigh, and then here just goes out like that. And lastly, line going across up there. Okay, now here, a couple lines going out, and you don't really see much of the leg, so we'll just leave it like that. I'm just gonna shape this a little better. Okay, here, little wrinkle there, goes like that. This goes down, and this goes down. I'm gonna find a point right here, bring it slightly down and across to the left, and then back here goes to the right like that. Okay, now here goes into the boot, a couple wrinkles right here, just a couple bumps right here and here. So there's the top of the boot. Okay, goes down. Now I'm gonna find the sole, and I'm just gonna find a line up here. I'm gonna bring the shoe into the sole, and then from the sole goes out again like that. Like this, and then across. Like that. And then this goes out, And then here I'm going to bring it down. See this little curve that I made? And it goes out like that. Okay, so that's the boot right there. Before we move to the other leg, let's work on this part of the cape. And it's just pretty much a curved line going from here, going down like that, and another one right here. Okay, going down the middle. Here, just a curve to this point. And here, a curve to this point right there. Okay, now lastly, on this side, from here, goes like this. From this point, it sort of curves and makes this faint looking S curve. And then here, goes down to there, very faintly. And then this one goes to there. Okay, finally, here's the boot. Some wrinkles right here. This goes down to there and goes across. Make the sole. Here's the boot, and the sole goes down like this. Goes up here, and then goes down again. And it goes across. And lastly, we're just going to draw a couple of curves right here. We're going to just bring it down like that, and another one right here, maybe another one here. And that's it. So once you have that, you guys, you've got Batman the Dark Knight. Dark Knight Rises, anyway. This is inspired by the Kuberts. I believe it's Andy Kubert. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. And that is all the time that we have today. Thank you for watching all the way to the very end of this tutorial video. I hope your drawings of Batman turned out great. If you guys are proud of your drawings, I would love to see them. So please head on over to the Google Plus community and post your artwork there for everybody to enjoy, or head on over to Instagram and tag me so that I can see your pictures. If you guys are curious about the equipment that I use to make my videos or to do my tutorials, I have links to those in the description below. Clicking on those links helps to ensure that content creators like myself are supported so that we can continue making good stuff for you guys free of charge. And if you guys feel like being extra awesome, I have merchandise that you can purchase, such as Draw 2 shirts, exclusive Draw 2 mugs, and Draw 2 mouse pads. And if you guys want to purchase some of my artwork, I have those available as well in my art store, draw2.storeenvy.com. Links in the description as well. Again, you guys, if this is your first time here, I would love to have you subscribe. Here in this channel, I show you how to draw your favorite characters in easy to follow, simple step-by-step instructions. If you did enjoy this tutorial, it would help me a great deal if you guys liked this video, commented below, or share this with your friends in your social media. And speaking of social media, don't forget you guys can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Google+, and on my website, draw2.com, where you can download a free coloring page of Batman, plus all of the coloring pages that I have available from the tutorials that are here on this channel. Again, you guys, links to those are down in the description. Finally, thank you once again for watching, and as always, stay tuned for more so you can learn to draw too. Or, as Batman would say,
It's not who you are underneath, but what you do that defines you. Stay tuned for more so you can learn to draw too. Where were the other drugs going? Why did you say that name? Why did you say Martha?
You ever wonder what Batman has to do if he needs to poop at night and he's wearing this costume?
Where are the drugs going? Daddy? 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 Daddy?